Hey, welcome back to the video series. I'm James Francis and it's great to see you're committed to improving your life with an online business. In the last video, you learned about how the prosperity formula has created a revolution where people all over the world have created their own successful online businesses, why the simplest solution is often the best, and how this formula fuels our own successful online business to the tune of over $500,000 last year and consistent five-figure months for our customers. You also learn that you don't need an expensive office, huge team, or a ton of time to make an online business work for you, as I started from a sofa bed in my spare time after spending all day at college and all evening at a part-time college class. In this video, I'm going to reveal to you our three-part process to find a popular niche and validate any ideas you may have right now to pretty much guarantee that your online business will be profitable, instead of wasting your time and effort with something that doesn't work. Even if you already know which niche you're going to build your online business around, it's super important that you follow these exercises, otherwise you run the risk of blending in with everyone else and not getting the results you were hoping for, just like my other students who failed because they ignored my advice. You'll be able to follow along with me live on screen, so be sure to have a pen and some paper handy if you want to take notes. Ready? Let's begin. The number one reason why people fail to make a profit online is because they screw up their niche selection or go completely overboard and enter too many niches at the same time. When this happens, your prospects can sense it a mile off and there's a complete disconnect with what you're doing, meaning it feels like the universe is working against you and you're always fighting an uphill battle. Now, the big issue with this is that niche selection is the foundation of your online business. If you build a bad foundation, everything else is going to come crumbling down quickly. For example, people who enter too many niches often find themselves overworked with nothing to show for it because they're trying to juggle all of these different businesses at the same time. Or people who enter the wrong niche for them don't see any kind of results. They lose motivation and never get anything done, meaning they don't earn any money. But when you get this right, your online business is actually fun and it doesn't feel like work at all. There have actually been times when I've wanted to come home from being out with my friends to work on my next project. I know that's really sad, but that's how it is. You actually look forward to making progress. Not only that, but because you've chosen a niche that is an exact match for you, you come across as a natural authority figure on that topic, and people are much more likely to buy from you, even if you're a complete beginner and aren't known in your industry. So, how do you get this right? There are three main steps and I'm going to walk you through each of them right now. The first step is to come up with a list of ideas. You may have some floating around in your head right now, so I want you to pause this video and write them down. Done that? Cool. If you don't have any ideas or simply want to add to your list of existing ideas, a way to get some inspiration is to visit the clickbank.com marketplace. Go to clickbank.com, then visit affiliate marketplace at the top of the screen. Next, look around the marketplace using the menu on the left-hand side of the page to see all of the different topics people are selling products around. Oh, and don't worry about competition, as that's actually a good sign that the niche is actually profitable and making money for people. You won't need to compete with these people, as the system we use ensures your prospects see you as their favorite person to follow, not based on your knowledge or expertise, but instead because of your personality and marketing strategies, which we'll be covering later in this video series. The big secret to making this idea work is to make sure it's a big idea, the first part of the prosperity formula. Don't settle for doing the same thing as everyone else. You need to put your own spin on it in some way so people have a reason to come to you instead of your competitors. For example, instead of teaching people how to lose weight, you could teach them how to speed up their metabolism, or how to do it without going to the gym, or how to do it in their spare time, and so on. You get the idea, right? Now, a cool trick to increase your results is to turn what you teach into a set process people can follow, and making a name for that process to make it unique. This is the second second part of the prosperity formula, to have a unique methodology. The second step is to check how much money people are spending on products in these niches. This is called profit validation. A quick and easy way to do that is to look for what we call profit signals for the products in the ClickBank marketplace. Each product has something called a gravity statistic, which is shown as graph, which tells us a ranking number of how often somebody buys that particular product. If a topic has 3 different products with a gravity of 10 or more, we know that there are plenty of people buying those types of products. Of course, the higher these numbers are, the better. Some niches have products with a gravity number of above 200, which tells us that these niches are very profitable. So in your case, you just need to work your way down the list and gauge the profitability of each of your ideas. If you can't find the products, don't worry. Not all niches are listed in there. For example, the general business products aren't in there and they require some extra research. But generally, if a topic is an important part of everyday life, or it's within the 3 big topics of health, wealth, and relationships, it's going to be profitable. Then, if you're still torn between a few different ideas, go with the idea you have the most knowledge around, as this will make things so much more profitable for you. Finally, the third step is to narrow down on just one section of your chosen niche. I call this a sub-niche. For example, within my niche, there is getting traffic, there's blogging, social media, product creation, and a whole lot more. You can cover multiple topics if you want to, but it's best just to focus on one of these to begin with, so your prospects see you as an authority figure on that topic and are more likely to buy from you. Using these 3 steps, you're now able to generate ideas for a brand new online business, make sure your idea is going to be profitable, and narrow it down into a sub-niche. But how do you actually make sales in this niche, and how does everything fit together? Just like Daniel, who made over $7,500 in sales as an affiliate from scratch, and Dan, who made $91 in commissions in his first hour of setting this stuff up, and Mo, who made $641 in less than a week from scratch, and Jason, who started making $10,000 per month after he implemented my advice, and now owns one of the industry's biggest ad agencies, which manages over $1.5 million per month in profitable ad spend on Facebook. If you want to learn more about how these customers got these results and how you can do the same, we're opening up registration to new students for the full Prosperity Formula program in the next few days. Stay tuned to your email inbox, as I'll be revealing the full details about it and walking you through a proven campaign, showing you exactly how it all works live on screen. In the meantime, I want you to comment below this video with a list of your own online business ideas, and I'll personally get back to you with which of them will be the most profitable. There's no right or wrong answer here. We're here to help each other. I'll see you soon.